Hey, we're back. And I have my normal microphone, so hopefully this sounds okay and not like I am in a vacuum of some sort. We are on episode 2, Anthology. I think this is about an artist, so let's go ahead and start. We're at that same train station. We're in Vienna. Now, Frida, be good when I'm gone. You'll pine for me every moment. Oh yes, Paul. Every moment. Why don't I believe you? Why don't I believe you'll be true to me when you're gone? Oh, well, we've had some fun times, haven't we? Yes, we have. All aboard for Vienna Central. Next stop, Vienna Central. Next stop, Vienna Central. Last stop, who knows? Go, before I actually start to miss you. We couldn't have that, could we? Do they have trust issues? It kind of sounds like they've got trust issues. May I join you? Of course, plenty of room. This is the guy from the beginning. They all getting on the same train? Choo choo? Vienna, an inner city street. Oh, come on, Granddad. You promised you'd introduce me. Yes, yes, I know. Look at this guy. Have you changed your mind? How far is it? This is it right here. Huh? Clint? The others? Will they be there? You know what I think of these people. I know, I know. I appreciate you doing this, believe me. My somewhat distinguished guests and various other hangers-on. May I have your attention, please? I give you the two Markerts. Everybody clap, 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 clap. The mountain climber and the artist. Formidable. Ladies and gentlemen, young Franz is an artist I found on the wrong side of Dnabe. Ooh, where I myself also live. To be precise, I found one of his paintings. You see, the young artist is like a lion, strong and ferocious, and always on the hunt for a better painting. The heck is this? Where the hell did you— what is what is this ghost lady? I hope to find a suitable model at this gathering. Ooh, what is it you told me, Franz? You are able to look into a person's soul. Oh, there's ghost people. No, Gustav, I would not be so presumptuous. No one can see into another person's soul except God. Each of us is made up of layers of personality. I like that answer. I must dig deep into those layers before my portraits come to life. You know, people are like onions. They have layers. Franz here threw out one of his pictures. It almost hit me. And on some level, it did. You're all very familiar with the painting in question. There it hangs. Women with violin. Is that the girl from the last chapter? Although we all know her real name very well. You have the energy. Let us welcome this promising young painter into our society. Clap, clap, clap. I like this guy over here. Who are you going to paint next, Franz? Yes, who? One of the gentlemen? One of the ladies, maybe? I won't tell you. I feel like I feel like if I hit ladies, it's gonna get spicy. I like the spice. Also, why does she look all mysterious back there? I kind of want to do I won't tell you, but you'll know soon. What a joker. These two look snooty. Enjoying their conversation. Excuse me, Alphonse. Oh, goodbye. She doesn't like me. Okay, bye. Don't understand the painting. Ah, Markert. Your art is very new, isn't it? Agreed, he's very new. Yes, indeed, wonderfully new. Thank you. Have you decided on your next model? Not yet. If you'll excuse me. So many famous paintings, and mine right next to them? Is it good enough? They certainly seem to think so. Granddad, enjoying yourself, my boy? Anything I can help you with? I need to be sure of my next model. My career could depend on it. Good luck on your hunt. Alright, I did click that already. There was one that said sturdy looking painting. I should try to talk to others before learning more about him. Oh, that said sturdy looking gentleman, not sturdy looking painting. Okay, why is there like a ghost person here? That's so weird. Vienna. Can't believe I'm finally here. That's an amazing view over the city. Join conversation. Herr Moritz, please excuse me. Joseph has been waiting for me since he arrived. She does not want to talk to me. She doesn't like me. A gramophone. It's playing the Lion's song. Beautiful. Wilma Dorfel was a difficult model. Young, driven, unsure of herself. I did my best, but something is missing. Perhaps I could find more within her today? Wait, is she here? Well-rounded gentleman. Market! How much are your paintings worth? How much does one go for? Are you interested in buying one? Until recently, they were worth the price of a loaf of bread. Why do you ask? Are you interested in buying one? Yes, woman with violin over there. Say, is she a real model of yours? It looks a lot like that young composer. Dorfel, was it not? That one is already spoken for, I'm afraid. An innkeeper in southern Bohemia. Wait, is that Leos? Goodness, your fame is spreading rapidly. Not really. It has a sentimental value for him. Sentiment? Is not the success of an artist measured as all things in money? Do you think only in terms of money? Don't be too hard on me, young man. I'm a merchant banker. We tend to do that. How do you measure success? Artistic success is staying true to a vision, not something that can be measured in followers. I feel like the first one. Aha! Truth. It is true you are considering people in this very salon for your next painting. Would you paint me, Markert? I will certainly consider your generous offer. Excuse me. Flint. Don't get any bright ideas that I will be your next subject. Can I make a good first impression? I'll talk to you later. How do you choose your models? I choose whoever I want to spend time with. Whoever best fits my needs. Needs? I have the paintings in my head before I start. I want to show the world the layers I see. And your next model must be someone interesting. Is there something else? Did I make a good first impression? I love you. You'll fit in here perfectly. Was there anything else? No, I'll talk to you later. There's a skull up there. So, I swear this girl, like, you think so? Oh, are they talking about me? Darlene, are you evading me? How do you know my grandfather? I apologize for bothering you. I'm gonna do that one. No bother at all. You are the guest of honor, as always. It has been a pleasure talking to you, Joseph. Why doesn't she like me? Anything I can help you with? Any thoughts on who I should talk to? I'd suggest talking to Fraulein, the art critic. That's her over there in the red dress. Of all the people here, she's the most interesting. How do you know her? I've known her for years. She's a very close friend of mine, but a very tough critic. Okay. Look on your hunt. She's definitely avoiding me. But why? Pardon me, please. Ma'am? Here we are again, going around and around. I feel like I'm on the Rise and Rad. I'd like to paint you. I'd like to start over on Franz Markert. What have I done to this girl for her, like, to not like me? My name is Grete Lon is... I don't know how to say these names. There. Was there anything else? What? Listen, I'm talking to you for Joseph's sake, but I can hardly respect you or your work. Excuse me? I'm sorry. It's not your fault. It's alright. What do you think of my paintings? Do you want an honest answer? Yes. I think they're ridiculous. It's so obvious that what you're trying to do. It is. It's obvious as your lack of finesse. Your expressionism is without expression. But you're just too young, too inexperienced. I'm sorry. Oh. Now if you'll excuse me. Oh, she left. Oh, she's gone. She's something in me, don't you? Perhaps, but there are other possibilities in this one here. Can I go out? The game is like, not until I find my next subject, but it's like totally pushing me to go talk to her. But she left. I'm holding up. How are you? Actually, I'm fine. Not as bad as I thought it would be. See you later, Granddad. What about this lady? She like, I haven't talked to her. So I can't talk to these people. I don't know who to talk to. Maybe this guy. I guess, yeah. See something, yes. Oh, strength. Vitality. Something of interest to be sure. What is your name? Lieutenant Alphonse Bach, 49th Infantry Brigade of His Majesty. A lieutenant, yes indeed. And an art lover. Art lover. My presence here should attest to that. Who's your favorite artist? So many great artists in Austria today, but I have to say Klimt. What's your favorite painting? Danae by Klimt. It's very good. Yes, indeed it is. You know many people in the art scene? Of course, but I'd like to get to know you. While you paint me, perhaps? Wouldn't be so eager. Modeling can mean long hours of stiffness. Have you modeled before? Modeling is not for the easily bored. Have you modeled before? No, but of course, given my physique, I have been asked many times. Ah, well. Thank you for speaking with me. Talk to this guy again. What happened to the other lady? Well, have you decided? Will you paint me? Am I successful enough for you? I have to think about it first. Just like that, I don't even know you. But I know you. I admire your work. I really do. I'm very curious how you would capture me. How to explain it? It's like digging for gold. Ha ha ha. You have my attention. Miner uncovers layers of earth and rock. Looking for that gold. I must uncover layers of your personality. I understand the analogy, although I think you should stick to painting. You'd make a poor miner. I'm sure you're right. I confess I would have thought a banker would be the last person to understand. We are more alike than I would have imagined. More than ever, I'd like you to paint me. What's your name? Reynard Moritz. At your service. Is there anything else I can tell you? How much are you worth? Let's just say the bank is doing quite well. What do you do with all that money? I invest it. And do you ever invest in people? Yes, in all walks of life, human capital invaluable. Not all of my colleagues agree. Most interesting discussion. Have I convinced you to paint me? A few layers down? You might find a greedy, lying bastard. Yes, I might. But flawed subjects can make interesting portraits too, if you'll excuse me. Be sure to choose your next subject wisely. Your career depends on it. I'll talk to you later. So I have nothing to talk to him about. You ready to do this? That'll be your next subject. Alright, so I can't talk to him. Can't talk to him anymore. I'm alright. Market. Wanted to purchase one of my paintings. Very much so. I could see whether I'll find something in my workshop. A few sketches, perhaps? That would be wonderful. Alright. I wanna leave. I wanna go talk to that other girl. Maybe I just gotta, like, pick someone. Alright, I'm gonna pick... These two guys are, like, pretty full of themselves, but I think this guy's a little more funny. Like, not really, but a little bit. Alright, I'll paint him. I'd like to paint you. Ah, I feel honored. Where and when? My workshop. At your earliest convenience. Splendid. I shall see you there. Okay, now can I leave? And then completely change my mind and paint somebody else? Oh, must not forget grandfather. Come along, grandfather. I can't forget you. I found my next model. Great, so you're ready to leave? I know I am. Yeah, let's go. I feel like I'm not actually gonna paint that guy. Well, this is where I was, so I guess I go here. Knock, knock. Knockity knock, knock, knock. Good day. Please have a seat, Herr Moritz. A divan. I'm told the psychoanalysis Freud provides one for his subjects as well. Those clothes you've chosen should do nicely. You look very much a prosperous banker. Undress. Perfect. I'm gonna go with this one. As much as I want to see what happens if I told him to undress. I expect all portrait artists flatter their models so. Thus may the fee be adjusted upwards. Okay. Are you comfortable? Lie down. Please stand upright. Yes. Please stay like that. Let's say, are you comfortable? If I may, I think I'll stand. I must stand after all. I've never been a model. I've never had a model worry about my comfort. I assure you I'm used to standing. This way we achieve a necessary rapport, I think. If you're ready, we can begin. Do you mind if I ask you about yourself as I paint? Only if I may ask questions of you as well. Then it becomes a conversation instead of an interrogation. As you wish. Then ask away. Did you grow up in a prosperous family? Why did you decide to become a banker? Are you good at math? I want to ask why he became a banker. It was decided for me, I'm afraid. My father was a banker, as was my grandfather, and on back through the generations. However, we have a tradition, somewhat rare in my profession. We value people as highly as money. How much do you usually sell one of your paintings? I don't know if I want to lie. Like, I kind of want to just do that one, because this seems rude to say. I'm just gonna click that one. Adequate for a newcomer, I suppose. But I think they're worth much more than that. Is that a naked version of him? He must have legs of steel. How are we progressing? The body of the work is almost complete, but in many regards we are finished. Again, I see layers, but one eludes me. Choose must be literally staring me in the face. I'm gonna do this eluding layer. Ah, the investor's nightmare. What is the balance sheet hiding? Hope you won't be disappointed. Would you allow me to see the painting? Will you trust me? Margaret, I trusted you. Now you must trust me. I'll see the painting. I think you gave me too much credit, Margaret, and that statement does not come easy. The one who deals in credit. Hope you are pleased. Indeed, yes. You have remarkable talent. Yet you remain unsatisfied? Will always be my toughest critic. I know something is missing. I hope one day I can please myself. I know something's missing. I understand. We are very much alike, you and I. I have the better sense of humor, but we are perfectionists always striving for more. Thank you. Show it at the salon and have it sent to the bank. Hours later? No, not again. It happened again? How long? Where's hours gone? Where? Reynard Moritz, a rarity among bankers, cares about those who trust their money to him. I was so close to uncovering that last layer. His true self. What made him able to see himself in the other's shoes? Did I take it to the salon? Maybe Pauline knows how? I could improve it. Yes, come what may, I must take it to the salon. It doesn't capture them. What did I see in her? Hope? To escape her life? Someday. Took it off the wall. I can't bring myself to throw it out. Isn't that your grandpa? Like, why would you throw that away? Good tools are no substitute for practice. You're not to blame. There's nothing there but childish doodling. Night. There's barely a soul out there. Amaritz mentioned he wanted to purchase some of my sketches. Maybe there's something in there? Oh, whoa. Inspect. These are from the session with the young composer. I could see some of her layers when talking to her, even before painting her. But the greatness she would just aspire to was still hidden. It might fetch a good price, but it might be too personal, too revealing. Next drawing. Inspect. She was one of the first I talked to. Pretended to be someone she wasn't. I didn't paint her, but I could still make a few kronen by selling this. Remember this session. He was a funny gentleman. Wonder if Moritz had something like this in mind? I feel like he had this in mind. But that's a little oh-oh. So I'll do this one. I'll send them per mail. Although I feel like I'm doing that girl wrong because apparently he said I never painted her, but like he did paint her. Books on anatomy, color theory, painting techniques. I haven't read them in ages. Too busy working. I'm looking for something similar, and no one seems to see people like I do. The vase Grandma got me. Used to be a flower in there, but it's all dried up and dead. Go home? Following morning. I guess the salon? Not really sure what's the correct answer, but I'm gonna go to the salon. Not really anybody here, but... Alright, I just wanted to see if that was a different dialogue. Alright, hey girl, hey! Hello. Oh, hello. I'm happy I didn't have to chase after you today. I have no idea what you mean. You brought a painting? Yes, it's over there, as you can see. Oh, I didn't notice. You just assumed you could bring it here? Yes, why not? Would you take a look at it? I'm sure I've improved over a woman with violin. I'd be honored if you would take a look at it. Expect you would be. You must be feeling brave today. I'm not sure. Fortunately, I'm already late for another engagement. No, no. Please tell us what you think. Yes, please don't disappoint us. Ugh. Thought something of him. Something perhaps surprising to those who don't know him well. He was a difficult subject. Yes, perhaps. You approve then? While it is better, it doesn't really do him justice, does it? I've known him for years. There's much more to him than you show in this painting. A certain veneer, but lacking depth. Yes, I can see the problems now. I realize I still have much to learn. I don't know what else I could have done, what's missing. I feel like she's not really gonna answer if I just straight up ask. So I'm gonna kind of side with her and say, I realize I have much to learn. You're not being truthful with the brush. You must think outside your own experience. Go out into the real world. Try to see real people. Abandon this bright bubble of high society. Ah, yes, so bright, if only for a time. No one living in a bubble. That seems rude, so, and go where? Ask your grandfather. My grandfather? Yeah, he climbs mountains. He knows what it's like to feel the sharp rocks biting into his hands, the black earth under his fingernails. He knows the real world. I suppose he does. Banker. Something about him. I couldn't capture it. Okay. That's probably... Wish I could say the right thing. That's probably it. Wonder how fast the word about me will spread. I guess we'll leave? I don't know where Grandpa is, though. Granddaddy, where are you? Joseph's apartment. Grandfather, I need help. Pauline told me to experience the real world. We gotta go on a hike. I don't know what that means. You know her well. What do you think she meant by that? Meet me at the market later. I'll show you. We're gonna go buy cabbages. Cafe or market? Well, market's where he wants us to go. Cafe sounds like a pit stop, so I'm gonna take a pit stop. Was everything to your liking? Yes, delicious. Anything else for you? I'm fine, thank you. Did you look at my equations? Would value your opinion. If you like. But I assure you this is outside my expertise. Thank you, Nenner. You are a good friend. Mathematicians. What an extraordinary face. They seem deep in conversation. I shouldn't intrude. But you should. No, he's too difficult. What a subject that man would make. He's got cute little goggle glasses. I must paint him. Gentlemen, please pardon the intrusion. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Franz Markert. The artist? Sir, this is an honor. What can we do for you? It is your friend here. Eh? Shell. Emil Shell. You must forgive me, but I have been studying you from across the room. Oh? The layer... It's just... Layers of you are contradictory somehow. Layers? Contradictory? Not at war with one another, but a duality changing? At first I thought one thing, but later I saw another in conflict with the first. Changing, you say? I must paint you. We still have a lot to discuss. Would you mind asking me later? Not at all, gentlemen. Pray continue your lunch. You ready now? Airshell, have you reconsidered? We still have a lot to discuss. Would you mind asking me later? Alright. I didn't know what would happen. I'm gonna go this way. Maybe I can hear more people. He's humming to himself. Sounds like the lion's song. Waiter? Excuse me, waiter. What can I do for you? I'd like some coffee, please. Certainly, what kind? Ooh. Milk coffee. Sounds basic. Delicious. My table. Oh, so I can sit back down? Excuse me, waiter. I'd like more coffee. Nothing. I'm just gonna drink a lot of coffee. Alright. The breeder, he seems a bit troubled. Cakes. All sorts of delicious cakes. Ooh, I don't know how to say any of these words. Right. I can't click any of you. Ooh, kitchen? Door to the kitchen. I don't have any business back there. Do it anyway. Become a chef. Change careers. Poster. A poster advertising the new play at the Berg Theater. Okay, sorry. I'm just totally in everybody's way. Another reader. He's completely lost in that book. Venus and Furs. This guy. Can I help you? I don't know. I'll order whatever this is. Why don't we right with you? I don't know. I'm just ordering food and stuff. I don't know what I'm doing here. Spending money. That plate is empty. No, what? Oh. That was the one that I was talking about. Delicious. Okay. I'm gonna try him one more time in case that was enough time to... Alright, it wasn't. That's fine. I just wasn't sure if it was enough time for them to, like, talk since I just kind of walked around. But I probably need to go to the market and then maybe I can go back. Pleased you asked me to meet you, but something is on your mind. What can I do for you, my boy? I need to talk to someone real. You're the realest person I know. Thank you. At least I think that's a compliment. Darlene said I need to experience the real world. For me, the real world is the north face of Hue Alto. The upper end of the overhang from the foot of the rock's face is 40 horizontal meters. My God. It was first climbed in 1879. I climbed it with Daniele a year later. That's as real as it gets. I thought this market would be real enough for me. Of course it is real. Not like the salon. Their world is made of words. Gret knows this. The real world, our world, this is made of deeds. Not as dramatic as my example, but real all the same. I understand that, Granddad. Alright then, let's see if you do. Look over there. The woman at the vegetable stall? What do you see? Plump middle-aged woman. A woman who carries herself well for her age. She looks familiar. She must have been beautiful when she was younger. That's Madame Erica Bernhardt. She was once a famous actress, wasn't she? She still is, and one of the most beautiful women who ever breathed. You know her? I did, once upon a time, before I met your grandma. Whoa. I can wait here if she has an incredible presence even now. I can wait here if you'd like to talk to her. Speak to her, Franz. It may sound strange to say this of an actress, but she is one of the realest people you will ever meet. Then I will talk to her. Various vegetables first. Look at all these vegetables. Alright, we'll talk to her. Excuse me, madam. Why, hello there. Forgive the intrusion. Forgiven. Didn't I see you at the Berg Theater last week? Front row? Yes. I was there. It wasn't our best night, but what can you do? What indeed my name is. You must see my next piece. They say it's forbidden in Germany. So much is. Yeah, I'll be sure to see it. My name is... Now don't tell me you sent chocolates to my dressing room, perhaps. Well, actually, first I wasn't able to eat them. I'm on a strict diet, always. You have to look good, especially for the boys in the front row. That's why I'm at the stall. Oh, madam, such a celebrated actress. Anything you want. Half price? Ha ha ha. Now, what did you say your name was? My name is Franz Markert. But no, you can't be. You're too young. You're thinking of my grandfather, Joseph. Your grandfather, Joseph? That's how silly of me. How is Joseph? He's just literally standing right there. I don't suppose he still climbs. I don't think he'll ever stop. And your grandmother? She passed away a few years ago. A herbalist. I must not forget to stop at the herbalist. Okay, bye. Well, are you coming? I don't know you. Why would I come with you? Granddad? Help? Don't be shy. Go talk to her. What? She's... I'll go through there. So many people. Oodles of flower. Tulips. Lots of other flowers. Policeman? Hello, policeman. A policeman? Real? Maybe. A suitable model? Hardly. Herbalist. What can I do for you? You have art supplies? I'm an herbalist. I don't deal in canvases. I deal in cures, creams, and curiosities. I do, however, have a special kind of color. Mixed it myself. But I'm saving it for a master painter, a great artist, someone like Klimt. So? About that color. Yes. Madame Bernhardt knows who I am. Indeed. Franz here is the next star in the artistic firmament in Vienna. Don't waste your time on Klimt. Instead, invest in the future. If it is you who recommends him, I can't deny the madam her wish. Here you go. Use it wisely. Thanks. Got a new color. It's good to see you again, madam. Let's see. What have we here? I just can't make up my mind. What are your choices? Green, the blue, or the red one? What do you think? I think you look good the way you are. What are you looking for? I imagine it must be hard to always look as good. Would you read the labels for me? My eyes. The red is foot bathing powder. And blue is exotic skincare. Green says anti-aging gel. I have all of them already. I don't need them. Liar. Your Franz Markert, the painter? Yes. Would you paint me? I'm asking because I feel you understand me. I might. But if I did, I would paint you as you are. Without all this. Why? Beauty has only grown with time because you are real. You would paint who I am. You would paint me. Yes, if you would only let me. When will you decide? Soon, before the day is out. I'll make a decision over lunch. As will I. Thank you. And tell your grandfather over there to come visit me. It's been too long. Don't oh well with my grandfather. Real? Maybe. Suitable model? Nah. Alright. Guess we'll go talk to Granddaddy. Can we leave now? So, she wants you to visit her. I'm going to get some lunch. Will you join me? It's quite a woman. I'm gonna get lunch. Will you join me? I have an engagement at my club. Old climbers sharing lies. Have fun. Was it of help to you, seeing the real world? I don't know. Take care, my boy. I went into the real world and I just talked to an actress. That seems hardly real, I guess. I'm gonna go back to the cafe, though. I guess it's good that I went to the cafe first and then went to the market, and now I can go back to the cafe and maybe the dude will be done. There's a table ready for you. Straight ahead, second table to the right. Waiter will be with you shortly. Have you reconsidered? I would be honored. Excellent. I want to paint you. I need to take care of something first. Isn't a challenge I've never faced before, but I promise you I will capture you. The workshop is at the Hollandstrasse 10. Please come at your earliest convenience. Gentlemen, continue your lunch. Okay, bye. Or, well, he didn't actually leave, but I imagine there's not really... Oh, there's nothing really to do in here, so... I'm gonna go to my workshop. Oh, he's got a long walk. He got a long walk. We made it. Knock, knock. Good day. Please have a seat. Never been in an artist's studio before. In fact, I don't know any artists or musicians or writers. Why is that? In Vienna, you can stumble over us wherever you turn. My life, it's math and science. There's no room for art. Math is real. Art, I don't know. If you'll forgive me, I disagree. I hope when you see your portrait, you'll see I've captured who you really are. Not sure I'm ready for that. That suit you're wearing is a bit too large for you. I thought all mathematicians have beards. Undress, please. So he, like, didn't get a good painting last time, and part of me is wondering if I'm supposed to undress them, because it makes them vulnerable, you know? Like, but I don't want to weird him out, you know? What? I don't want to weird him out, but, like... You obviously have a trim figure. I'm sure you have nothing to be ashamed of. I will not undress, sir. Blushing like a red apple. I didn't mean to cause you such distress. If you have some injury, it is part of who you are. How can there be two layers simultaneously? Your duality of nature is incredible. I'm gonna go with that one. This was a mistake. No, You see far too much, sir. Good day. No! No, he's gone. I guess that's what happened when you tell strangers to get naked. Wait, come back. Dear God, come back. What now? What choice do I have? Still paint her. I could try to paint him from memory. It was so vivid. I could try and paint him from memory. What was that I saw? I was very alarmed when he left. I shouldn't focus on just that. There's much more to him. His appearance. When I asked him to undress, he stormed out. Why? Maybe it's disfigured. Is the suit that important to him? Is he that self-conscious? Not exactly, but something very close to that. When he came in, he made a remark about art. He said he didn't know. He said art was unreal to him. He believed it to be false, perhaps imperceptible, intangible. He seemed to only have math on his mind. His life seems to revolve solely around math. Seems to be very driven, but it's revolves around math. I wonder what would happen if he was ever forced to abandon it. Painting was almost finished, but I need more. When he was here, he was anxious, but at the cafe, he was much more at ease. I was talking to someone at the cafe. Acquaintance, colleague, friend, relative? I want to say maybe colleague? No, they were friends though. Ninner. I asked him to look at some equations. They're both mathematicians. When I asked him to model for me, he was hesitant, intrigued. I think he was kind of hesitant, but that's not exactly it. I did all I could. This is him. Hours later, I finished the painting at dawn. Now it's near dawn again. Lost an entire day. My fate awaits me. Well, the first model to ever flee my workshop. Something I couldn't capture. I can see that it's missing. Is that, like, supposed to happen, or did I actually make a bad choice? I'm gonna go home because I think all of these are gonna end up being the same. Or not that important if they're different, so I'm just gonna pick that. Following morning. Salon. I look so tired. Is it the new picture? Please excuse my appearance. The painting, what do you think? Please excuse my appearance. You look terrible. Whatever is the matter. I'm tired. Just a little tired. Tired? Would you allow me to paint you? I'll call it The Walking Dead. Have you seen Fraulein? I doubt she knows you brought another painting. I'll telephone her. You alright? I'm not sure. You really don't look well. What happened to you? Happens every time. What do you mean? Lose hours. They're just blank. How did this happen? After every painting? You need a doctor. You just need some sleep. No, you need Freud. Ah, look at him. Just keep talking. About what? Anything that comes to your mind? Pictures, words, stories? See people in layers. I mean, like onions. No. What do these layers look like? Depends on the layers. Some look like the person. Some look entirely different. We're like a symbol. It's hard to describe. Naturally, if it were easy, you wouldn't need me. They shift in and out of my perception. What do you think they stand for? Aspects of their personalities. You see your own layers? No. What? I don't have any layers. Rubbish. Never been able to see them. Yeah, that's different. Do you see layers in people? Call them that. You call them. We're not here to discuss me, we're here to discuss you. I don't know what you want me to say. Many of my patients find it hard to talk about themselves. You do. Kick the furniture after they leave. Does that help? No, it hurts like hell, but it's better than me kicking them. They won't talk, how can I help? I've had blackouts. Wonderful. No, they aren't. Wonderful that you're talking, not the blackouts. What typically happens on days when you lose time? My model leave. Sometimes happy, sometimes not. Exactly like my patients. Sometimes happy, sometimes glaring at me with murder in their eyes. A few days later, let's pick up where we left off in the last session. You paint your portraits. What happens after your patients leave? Something else. I can't see it. Spoke with Lon Zach and your grandfather. You talk to people who know me? A lair. Your grandfather said... Wait. Something just happened. Please share it. I want to be excited too. I saw a lair. My lair. I am an onion! Reflected in my glasses. Me symbolically seeing into your soul? I'm not even looking at you. Your glasses. Oh. Well, that's disappointing. Where did you see it? Right there above and around me. A secret desire, perhaps. My own lair. That's the first time. What did they tell you? Markert mentioned a second easel in your workshop. What second easel? It has a canvas on it, covered by a sheet. He's mistaken. I don't know what you're talking about. A second easel in my workshop? Well, in that case, I won't suggest you go immediately to your workshop and rip off that sheet. You're not making any sense. Whoa. My god, it just happened again. I saw another one of my layers. Go to your workshop, rip off that sheet. If you can. It's all downhill from there. Okay. We'll just go on over. Because my layers are being oh-whoa. No easel. And the layers, they're gone? Magic easel, hi, hello? What? It's me. My god, I've been trying to find my layers. But I saw them. They're there. It's me. Is this what I've been painting during my blackouts? I tried to find the layers that resonate with me. It's far from complete. I'm gonna finish this, but no rushing at this time. Oh, is he naked? I'm pretty sure he's naked. Something of shell here. Managed to capture something. What was it? Why did I paint it as part of myself? He was living in his own world. He was hiding something. Yet I am not. These layers, they were like they're hiding from me. No, that can't be right. Hours later. Is that Moritz? This feels familiar. Mentioned her sense of humor, seemed to care about others around him. He kept inquiring about money. The people, he cares about those around him. Do I too? My models, I want them to feel safe when I paint them. I want them to be understood, to open up. Hours later. Torn figure. A hastily painted figure. It's hard to make out what exactly it's supposed to be, no wonder. The past weeks have been so revealing, unpleasant, rough. Let me say unpleasant. Finally at the salon, then the critique, blackouts, but in everyone I met, there was a connection. Even with those where I saw no layers, even with harsh critiques seem to be concerned. I wouldn't be painting now if it wasn't for her. 4 hours later. Oh, hi, Olo. Leading figure? This figure bears the closest resemblance to me. During my session with Freud, I saw my own layers, but for a very short moment. Can I bring them out again? When did they show? When? He talked to others about me. I think that's when it happened. I can't click any more of those, but this is me. This is the first time I feel... Well, he cried. Like there's something more to me. Sharing something of me reflected by others. I've got to show them. Show her. This is what's been missing. Weeks later. We can go to the market. I'm just gonna go to the salon, though. Finally, I've not heard from you in weeks. Are you alright? What can I do for you? I'm looking for Brett. She comes by from time to time, but not as often as she used to. Is something wrong? Yeah, I don't know. The adventure, the titillation, they're gone. You've seen it all. With you not coming here anymore. Anyway. Do you know where she lives? I did. Why should I tell you? I try to bring her back to the salon. Very well. Wait a moment. Here, this is it. Thank you. We're just gonna like show up at this girl's house, okay? We're just gonna go to her apartment, I guess. Maybe we'll get to paint her or something? I don't know. Same afternoon. This is her. What are you doing here, Franz? What do I want from her? Why bother her? Is this not it? This painting? Who's there? Me. How did you find me? Klimt. What? What can I do for you? Painted a new portrait. Would you let me paint you? I really want to paint her. But I also think thanking her is a good option too. Wanted to thank you for what? Taking me, rescuing me, sending me to rescuing me. I only did what was necessary. Your future's up to you, Franz. Would you let me paint you? Do you think you're ready? As ready as I'll ever be. Though your layers are difficult to uncover. So be it. If you choose me as a model, I will help you uncover me. Painted a new portrait. Self-portrait worthy of Van Gogh. Cost was high, but I would never have survived had I not painted it. I'd like to buy it. Ooh. I want to appease her. A part of me wants to be like, it's not for sale, so that way he can keep it, you know? But I want to appease her, so it's yours. You've already given me more than I can ever repay. Thank you. That's all I wanted to say to you. Wait. You stay for tea? As long as you'll have me. Pauline. My friends call me Greta. Greta. Do we get a painter? Nope. We were granddad. Grandpapa. So? You found reality after all. Found myself. Would you let me paint you, Granddad? You feel you're ready, grandson. Ready as I'll ever be. Would you paint me in my prime, scaling the Piu Alto? That's what I see. I'm sure it is. It's who I used to be. The deeds I'm made of are yours. If you choose to paint me, I'd be honored. Granddad. Wait. You so fast? Shall I paint? I paint her. That's what I wanted since the beginning. Greta. So be it. Let's see. I want to see the painting. We get to see the painting? 80% also gave the portrait to Leos. $47 also painted the banker. $24 also painted Emil. $35 won Greta's affection. Ooh, so apparently that's kind of hard. In the next episode, a mathematician like me. Ha 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 ha. Bright mind with a bold heart. I hate math. I'm just a kid. Must hide her true self to be heard. Interesting. Do I have to click something? Oh, that's right. These are the people. I forgot that this happens. All right. How do I leave the exit? I like that's cute. Old sketches. Nice. Well, the next one, episode 3, we'll do in another episode. I like this game. It's like not that intense or anything, but I like choice-based games, and it's kind of sweet and cute to see them, I guess, go through their struggles and kind of overcome them. So I hope that we picked some good choices for that. Like I said in the last episode, I'm not one to normally redo choice-based games unless it's a game like I'm dying to see all the other outcomes. But for the most part, my thoughts on choice-based games is usually whatever I picked the first time is what my mind, my gut, my heart wanted. So I usually just keep it at that, whether it's a good or a bad choice. But I think that episode was filled with some pretty good choices. So I'm going to leave it at that. And we will do episode 3 in the next one. So see you. Bye.